Can't get my settings just right. But hey, who minds? So the live info is first time producer. FL Studio Trot. FL Studio. Okay, so that bald brother wants to make some music for the channel. First time producer. Hashtag producer talk. Live info. Isn't there like chat and interview? You can't change. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Hi, everybody. Good to see beautiful people out in the world today. I am going to be trying to make some music. Summer Blaze, gamers only, exclusive gaming. Wow, how do I sign up? I can't sign up. Anyway, that's fine. Today I'm going to be trying to make some music. The goals are simple. That's not the topic, but it's fine. It's fine. The goals are simple, you know? I'm going to jump into FL Studio. I'm going to do my best to make it reasonable music. I got a couple hours. I'm going to work on it. The problem is I can't save anything in FL Studio. So if I don't finish a track in a day, that kind of defeats the point. Go live. Go live. I'm already live here. I forget that. So yeah, I got to try to produce the whole song in one sitting. No double checks. No verifications. Just rip, roared, ride. Rip, roar, ride. And roll out, buddy. There's no other choices. Today I just make song. So I think it's going to be a lot of fun once we jump into producer mode in FL Studio. And I was watching a video today to try to like get a little bit of an idea on how to produce music. And basically I learned nothing. Let's start with the drums and then the vocals. Or no, it was drums, bass, mids, vocals, effects. So yeah, anyway, sources, nope, scenes. Go ahead and get into it. Let's go ahead and look. Here's our studio. Here's FL Studio, beautiful as it is. I can hide that, it's not that important. Here's our FL Studio. Let's see about making a pattern. Bring up the channel rack. Got a pretty good kick with this 808. It's a fine snare. Let's double up. 1, 3, double up. And then a clap. Let's hear this real quick. What am I not liking about it? Hi-hat. Hide the snare. Hide the snare. No claps. Okay. I like this pattern. What if I add a snare? What if we find a different snare? Is there another snare for us to use? So if I remember correctly, I can find sounds here Let's find a snare. Boom. That's not, I'm looking, I don't want to loop. I don't want to loop. I want a one shot. That's not, hold on. That's a hi-hat. What does a snare sound like? There's no snare in my headphones. Instrument. Drums. Snare. Okay. Can I just like drag that in and then put it here and here? And we'll hear how this sounds. Okay. It's a good like little pattern. I think we can do a little bit of shifting with it and do something like this. I think this will improve immensely. Let's try from the top. Get rid of that one. Get rid of that one. And it's just like, I don't really care for the snare. I don't like the snare. I think a clap does the same thing. Interesting. Okay, let's see what I can change here. If I get rid of these, that's the same thing. Let's try a quick fill each 2 steps. It sounds like a drum line. Each 8 steps. Boom, 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 boom. No, I'm not enjoying wherever I put the snare. The snare is not my friend. Maybe if I make the kick louder. But I really just think it's the kick that I like. I like a nice kick. This is the hard part though. So we can just drag this little like drum line in, right? And then we can create a new pattern right there. Pattern 2, this is going to be our bass. The bass line. Whoops. Don't want to get blasted putting my screen. Don't dox me. Okay. So what I know about bass lines is it's got to kind of like fit with this, right? Stop. Stop. Pull up the channel rack. And we kind of want something like, let's listen to our instruments. What do we got here? In the MIDI library. Let's see about acoustic bass. No. We need bassier. We raise the low. Lower the high. Maybe. What if I try this the other way? Oof, no, definitely not. Raise the mid-tone a little bit. Why is there a symbol in with that? Raise the low, lower the high. Get a little bit of okay, hold on. Let's lower the pitch. Okay, now bring that high back up. I like that. I like this. But we gotta keep these notes low. What are our thoughts, chat? What are our thoughts on this? Or do we get something a little bit more electric? Like, let's find electric pick bass. Lower the pitch, definitely. Lower the pitch. Well, definitely of the two, that's pretty good. Just lowering the pitch. Let's raise our lows. We can bring the mid and high. I like that. Can we add a vibrato? I'm not really noticing a difference. Okay. We can increase the cutoff to about there. That's a pretty good sound. Chorus. Okay, I like that. I like that bass. Now let's bring up the piano roll. And let's... should we do it in pattern 1? Whoops. F7 to bring up my piano roll. F6 to bring up my channel rack. Yeah, so on this picked bass, way too high. Okay. Hold on, get that pencil all the way there. Let's see. If I could add this through the rack, right? Ooh, okay, whoops. F6, F6, F7. So let's do a little bit of, a little higher. A little of the mid. And then we repeat that. Control CV. We repeat that. B. Repeat that. Repeat that. I'm trying to get it long enough to like match the length of my pattern from beforehand. Okay, let's give this a shot. Okay, I like that. There's just one note. There's one wrong note. Let's listen to my pattern. I see that those are... Should I just delete this? No. Even lower. No. feedback. Maybe if I get rid of... there's something I'm hearing. Is it on the 3rd? And then we just bring like a low in here? No. Definitely like it's F and G. Oh, we got like a moment of silence. Play the whole song. All right, so I'm like, we get one pattern, right? Let's repeat these. Boink, boink, boink. Okay. It sounds like it's like lagging or it's stuttering almost. That's what it really sounds like. What if we slow it down? No. Ah, well, that 130 was probably right. Okay. Shift click? No, it's not gonna do anything. If I just control click, I can just paint it indefinitely. And then here we need some mids, right? So we're gonna do mids. Because this is gonna be more of our rhythm, or not our rhythm, but our like guitar. So go back into the channel rack. Let's add, not a MIDI dashboard. I mean, realistically, that fruity bass, FL keys. No. Where's the flex bass? Is that it? Is this the flex? This is what I want? Yeah. Okay, we can find like more of a guitar here. The plucks are not going to be the answer. Ooh. Whoop. These are just like thumps. Okay. What do we got here? Oh, interesting. What we have here is interesting. My employer reached out to me. Hold on. Ivy mentioned Thursdays do not work. Thank you for the heads up. Hold on. It's today's session. Yeah, if I recognize Strickland. That was the Monday session. Okay. Are we rescheduling today's session? Yeah, because I got a 6 o'clock and I think it's getting canceled. Okay. Okay, I think Cityscape is where I want to be looking. There's a sound I like a lot in here. resonance. Dark chocolate. Okay. Fairy sparkle. Okay, hold on, wait. Interesting. Start from the top. Fractal tail? Was it? It's fairy sparkle that I found some things I liked. Oh wow, okay. Jam strut. Homecoming. Laser harp. Mr. Bubbler. Okay. Okay, thank you. Let me know about any updates. Hi there. Let's see. Muted statement's not bad. Try to punch it. Hold on. No. The bass I'm using, that doesn't like work. Wop. Wop. Strange song, huh? Those... Tesla pipe? Or do we get a little bit of... Ooh, that's interesting sounds. This is a kit. These are drums. If I wanted to like have a full-blown drum out. 60s guitar. Bass. Okay. Piano? No. No. These are not the... These are not it. What about a helicopter? That's not it. That's just takeoff. The jazz guitar sounds good, but it's not like not what I'm looking for. Sci-fi? No, dude. Ooh, what's good, Mr. Poops? Mr. Beast. Well, let's steel drums for you. Thanks for coming in. Okay. Okay, what are your thoughts on like the instrument here? A little thunder? A little marimba? That kind of fits in, like that's not the sound I'm looking for. I'm looking for like something with melody, you know? You know anything about melody? I don't know. Okay, hold on. These are kind of bassy. They're kind of keys. No. Ooh. Hold on, listen to the song we got right now. What do you think kind of fits? Is that like, that's too powerful, right? That's overpowering my bass. What about this? No. What? Where's my whole baseline off? I need to just start from scratch. Everything's bad. It's not the worst. So, like, are you saying the baseline? Baseline's pretty good. We can isolate the patterns, right? Just want to hear the bass line. Let's see. Yeah, I think the bass is good. And then what about the drum pattern? That's fine too, right? I'm trying to find the right instrument for this middle section. And I'm just like looking through my options here. Maybe a guitar. Let's drop the drums. And let's drop the drums and let's see about guitars and rhythm guitar. This might be an entire section. Thanks GTA Daddy for the likes. This is a sample. Am I still teaching? I'm a tutor these days. I don't teach professionally, no. I was never a certified, so I was on something called the provisional, which allowed me to teach for a limited time. And after that, after that ran out, I decided to look elsewhere for career options, and I haven't really found a job. Except now I'm tutoring, but I'm a 1099, so I'm contracted. So I can pick up tutoring shifts. And then if you need tutoring, you can schedule with me and I can make something happen if you want to work directly. I'm happy to help you out with that. What instrument do I want to use for this? Ooh. Dude, that is making a lot of sounds just holding one key. So hold on. Go to track 3. Go to the mids. Go to the channel rack. Channel rack. Okay, hold that. About that far. Make it farther. Because I want to do a little bit of that. So let's see. How does that sound? Okay. We can drop that in. And let's see. Song. Interesting. Interesting. Oh, we don't need to shift it anymore. Hold on. And then shift that up to there. Holding it longer. And then we can hit another one. What was that first note? E? Hit another E right there. Okay. Okay. We just need to like dupe it, right? Or just like triple up. Yeah, let's see that. And then dupe it. Okay. That's 12 seconds. 12 seconds does not a song make. And I can't just like play that forever. That's not the whole thing. We need right here at the 12-second mark. We need to like another set of drums to kick in right here. We need a new set of drums. This is going to be set 2. I guess pattern 2 is a good name. And this is where we want to get some more like hi-hat and snare in. So let's paint it in right there. Give me back my channel rack. Give me back my channel rack. F7. Let's get a couple of snares. We want to put it like right here. Couple of snares in. Let's see how it changes things. Just like, I just want to hear this section. It's not enough. Okay. Just slide a hole. No, that's noise. Okay, snares right here. No. Man, what's the answer right here? We need like a shift. We need a tonal shift. If I can find, drop the guitars, drop the multi. I can find like a cool sound right here to sample in. Well, what about that, like, that? Yeah, okay. Bring that sample in. What? I need free. How do I get the free song, the free tracks? Packs? No, I want something free. Random. Okay, random. None of these say free. I'm on the free version. Yeah, no, cancel. Give me more randoms. Okay, go back to trending. Give me free, bro. Free sounds. Here we go. Okay. So if I like select everything and slide it to about there and bring this in to about there. I would need to fade this out a little more. No. Bring everything back to the front. Dude, making music, bro. Making music. I want something with vocals. Instrument vocals. Okay. 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 I kind of like the sound of that. I just had some appointments canceled, so apparently I will not be going in today unless something is rescheduled. That's cool. That's really cool. Okay, got a good little like progression in, little lead up, little lead up. Okay. And then copy all of this. Whoops. Right click. Hold, get rid of that. Why is it? No. Oh, it's already copied it. Cool. But we want to, can't make unique. I'd have to physically go in and remake all of this. How can I do that? Mixer? No, that's again, it's gonna mix all the patterns. Dude, without the like, I'll tell you right now, man, there's a lot of limitations FL Studio trial version has. One of them is that I can't like unique this. I'd have to remake the entire thing. Go ahead and zoom in. Get me off this. Go back to draw, I guess. I'd have to remake this entire pattern. Okay. Okay. How can I? Hold on. Let's see. Clone. Rename. This is going to be pattern 1.2. 1.2. Okay. And I want to stop. Because then we can like double these. Just increase the beats. See how that changes, like part 2. And then we can add in a couple claps each 8th step, minus that first one. Okay. And then this is, erase all these patterns. Stop. Pattern 1.2 goes here. And then here, I see something that's like part of the reason why it sounds like it's skipping is because these tracks aren't like touching. That's a bad way to have to clean it up, huh? In here like trying to eyeball perfection. Okay. And then a couple other pattern 1.2s. And see how this shifts. See how that happens. Yeah. Yeah. This is incredible. Okay. Okay. Let's duplicate the base. Well, first, let's make a clone, right? Clone. And then what we're gonna do here is we're gonna like grab everything and we're just gonna shift it down to here. Let me hear that pattern. No, that just sounds bad. No. Why do these all sound bad? I've moved them. So precious little. Let me see bass 1. It's at G3. That's our top one. And then their center is E3. So our center, whoops. Undo that. Undo that. Grab everything. So we want our center on E2. It's not changing the sound. It's just making it so like bassed up. I can't hear anything. E5. Oh god, that sounds awful too. Let's look at the first one again. E3 and C. Okay. Zoom out. Just grab everything. Why are we zooming? Zoom out. Give me the pencil back. E3. Give me an E3. F, E. Okay, there's something I can do to improve this. I can feel it in my gut. So the answer's gotta be in, not the mix, but in, I mean, I guess in the mixer. Whoa. Okay. So let's see about like a reverb. Let's lower the size and then diff, but increase the speed and the damp. Delay, bass. Bro, I don't know really what I'm turning here. Turn everything to max. That's not doing anything. Off that bad boy. Delete. Yeah. Just get rid of it. Start from the top. Start from the top. Ooh, okay. Okay. We can bring that back down. That looks closer to it. Let's see about a gain. No, I think this is all fine. I think that's fine. What are you looking at? The bass 2, we slide here. We'll try this song. Okay. Why do they both sound like they're coming through the same way? Okay. sounds exactly the same. But I don't know what I need to be doing. I don't know what about the song has like the bad read. Because I can feel it like it's either missing something. It's definitely missing snares. So let's hide all of that and let's bring in 1, 2 for all of this. Yep. Can I just paint it? Bump. I just paint it across. Okay, yeah, that's how I thought that worked. Okay, it's a little better. It's like there's lag in the middle of the song. I don't know what the lag is about. Bro, I feel like I need to take a class on this shit. I legitimately feel like I need a class on like music production before I really can do anything, because I don't even know. I don't know what I'm building up to. I don't know like the guide. Let's slide over here real quick. Let's go to the Reddit. Reddit.com/r/FL Studio. Okay. The best tips I know of. How do I recreate an instrumental? I need to decide on a BPM. Let's see. BPM, usually I just choose a random one. But if I have a beat, I'll just use the tempo flip tapper. Don't worry, it's an odd number. Just tap out the feeling. Sometimes I've already heard the melody. It determines it. Make whatever you want. Make whatever I want. Just gonna erase the whole track. Pattern 1, 2, just paint it across. Grab, whoops, just slide it to the front. Let's paint this bass across. Whoop. At the same length, yeah, okay. And then just paint the mids. No. That fits a lot better. I think we can get more snare in. Oh, the clap. Yeah, fill each 8 steps. Fill each 8 steps. But I want to like counter the 8s. So there. And there. Okay, and then there. There. No. Maybe here. Okay, thanks for the likes, friend. Whoops, do that. Okay. What do I need here? What do I need here? I think I need like real music. What? This is good like delay between tracks, but it's not like a clear and developed like anything, bro. I don't know what I'm looking at. drop this in the middle of it. Drop all of it. No bass. I'm back at the moment of like every time I've ever done this on stream, every time I've ever sat through music like this, I get to this like overloaded point to where I don't know what I'm trying to do. I don't know what's wrong with my sound. I don't really know how to build my sound. The only thing I can think to do is to like study more about music. Every time I've come across this moment, it's like, okay, it's fine. I kind of like the way it's rolling, but like I don't get what's wrong. I'm just gonna have to sit around and like study this. 'Cause I've watched all the FL Studio tutorials and they really haven't helped me with anything but specifically like it taught the fundamentals of how it works, right? It taught me how to use the program. But one, I don't have access to all of the tools. There's several like tools that I just don't get to use. Like I can't make a section unique. Hold on. Select. I can't like select it and do anything to it. 1/4 beat. I don't know what changed. Gotta study the greats. Wait. Wait. Aye. Make racket for a second. Crash out. Okay. I'm calm now. I'm calm. Everything's fine. I know one thing. People suggest whenever you are doing this is like you should just remake a song. So a MIDI keyboard would be cool too. I built an AI mixing assistant. Play guitar through FL Studio. Dude, how do I begin? I've got the Reddit pulled up, and so I'm sitting here like scrolling through it. But this is, we got a YouTube video. It's 40 minutes long. A full masterclass on music theory. Wow. I can't just sit here like dirty with you, can I? Learn to make music. One thing I tried that was really fun was taking a hymn and like playing out the hymn in keys, or not keys, but use like a guitar for the same notes, and then taking that, adding a beat to that. I tried that. FL Studio really likes that. Man. I jumped on thinking I'd be able to like make music. And my head's exploding again already. It's definitely something I should work on every day. I don't need to stream it. It's fun to try and stream it. It's fun to sit here and talk about what the process is. But honestly, dude, I'm so like lost in the sauce about it. So lost in the sauce. Need to go watch people that are better at it until I've learned to make my own music. Instead of playing goofy phone games in my break time, start playing these videos. Just try to absorb as much information as I can. I'm gonna look into my shares really quickly. Give me a moment. I looked at them earlier and they were at 724, and I wanted to make sure Neo. I was gonna check the process of Neo. What's happening to Neo? Okay, cool. It's at a stable point. So with $7.17, I'm going to sell all of my Tesla stock. My 10th of a share. And I'm going to use that to buy all that I can in Neo stock. And then once it's hit 1% growth, I can drop it. And all I needed to do is go up 5 cents. And I made like 10 cents. Oh, okay. Okay. All right. I've streamed for about an hour. And I tried, Daddy. I tried. I did it my best. I gave it my all. I really wanted to learn something about music, but golly, Berm. What have you? I'm not a musician right now. It's going to take a lot more practice. A lot more practice. So, let's see if there's any other producers here in the Twitch to raid. Piano stream, post therapy jams, singers, songwriters. No. Enjoying some live playing on the grand piano. My head's done exploded, son. The brain leaking out. I will learn this. And when I actually like go to make the song, because I'll have like a true like progression. Right now I have no idea. I don't really have like a music in mind. And so every time I sit at the studio, I'm just like playing with beats and patterns. I don't really have like anything, you know? And I want to. I want to have a vibe. What kind of music? Well, hold on, wait. I know something I could go for. That, what is it called? What am I thinking of? My Noise? Is it My Noise? Yeah. Get an idea from the Japanese garden? Maybe. Just some a little bit of this. The breeze going. the gentleness of it all and try to understand it this way? I think so. I think so. That's going to be an early stream from me. I was looking at who to raid. Who do we raid? And yeah. Let me find the like. Let's find somebody. FL Studio.
Looked like
We got a
juice,
guy
tastes
working
like
in FL.
propane. Gotta love it, bro.
He's got
Catfish,
follower
bro.
only
I
chat.
also enjoy drinking shampoo like that, bro. True. There's nothing
But
wrong
maybe
with
I can
drinking
learn
shampoo every
something
now and then, bro.
watching this
Nothing wrong
guy.
with that. 40% ABA fruit brandy. Or look up Puerto Rican.
Okay.
Brandy is a good song.
This guy's looking at alcohol.
True.
But hold on. Hold on. Here.
Puerto what?
Here,
Puerto Rican
here.
rum? Or was it Puerto Rican?
This guy's got a little bit of...
Dude, I can't type, guys. Sorry, I got really fat fingers.
This guy's got a little bit of music going on. RIAA certified multi-platform producer. Guy seems to have like legit production. Oh, I think Twitch crashed. Yep, Google crashed on me. Well, okay. Due to unforeseen brain explosion, KKMC Fly. Let's see if I can raid the guy. He's in follower only chat. So we'll do a quick raid. All of my Google Chrome has crashed. Let's see if I'm still live. Or has it crashed? I'm still alive. The title's wrong. I'm still alive. The title's wrong. I can't believe I've done this. I'm still alive. I'm still alive. Can I manage the live that's going on right now at all? Yes. Okay. Title. FL Studio Trial Edition. I can drop this part. And then we can paste it again here. Paste. So save those changes. Is my Facebook still live? Am I still live on the FP? Yeah, it looks like. I don't know how I'm going to end that. Oh, I think I know how to end that. Yeah, edit. Just got to go in here and end that. I think it'll end naturally. Is Instagram still live? Are we still live here? I guess not. No, I have to keep this up. Lives? No, all my lives go away. Okay. Well, I did what I could. And I learned nothing. Maybe next time. I'm going to go study and sleep on this. I'll catch you next time, chat. Bam, 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 bam. Stop. Stop. In the live. End now. Continue. In the live. In the live.